Hi everyone, it's Gene Calderon here at Purdue University Northwest, where I am the chapter director for Ratio Christi here in Hammond, Indiana, and wanted to follow up and let everybody know how this past semester went. And so our theme this year was, in order to make a difference, we have to know the difference. And so this semester was very unique in the sense that we had many different speakers come in from different worldviews and faiths and religions to speak to us about why they believe, what they believe, and to help us and better equip us to evangelize, talk to other students, make relationships. So one of the things that we did is, first of all, we brought in a Jewish rabbi, and the Jewish rabbi spoke to us on Judaism and the nature of God and how the roots of Judaism really stem into the Christian faith, and also some of the different ideas that might have existed. Second, we had a Catholic priest. A Catholic priest came in and spoke to us about the history of the Catholic Church and the understanding of who God is and how God is the creator of all things. And eventually, we started to ask things about things such as the Holy Spirit, the things about Mary, the mother of Jesus, Catholic services. And so students got a really good idea about how they were able to start up conversations with other students. We also had a Muslim imam come in and speak to us about Islam and the differences that they saw in prophets, the way that they understood who God was as creator, God as being merciful and being loving, and what they were called to be able to do in order to serve that God, and specifically about the Quran and about the Prophet Muhammad, like to be able to, again, reach students where they're at. We also had two different pastors show up, pastors who are evangelical Protestant Christian pastors, but they had different ideas on the Holy Spirit. One pastor we had came in and spoke to us about what is known as cessationism, which is the idea that the Holy Spirit worked in certain ways during the time of the apostles, but eventually has ceased working in those ways. That is why they are known as cessationists. And then we have what's known as a Pentecostal or charismatic or continuationist, who believes that the gifts of the Holy Spirit still do work today in individuals in the same manner as it did in the first century with the apostles and the original followers of Jesus Christ at that time. So again, it was a great way to be able to compare and contrast the different people who follow Christ today and attend different churches today. But you can hear for yourself how the students express some of the benefits that they got from it, and even some of the things that they learned this semester that they had not heard of before.
It opened up the horizons for me. I was really able to notice how much I didn't know. It gave me like a renewed passion to keep learning.
Radio Christi has given me a lot of confidence in my faith. It put me in a position where people were asking tough questions, giving me the confidence to be okay with what I didn't know, but pushing me to learn more and gain more knowledge so that I can answer future questions.
Number one, I think for skeptics or Christians alike, it really makes you think. You have to think about what you believe, and you have to question your own beliefs, whether you're a Christian or not a Christian. Ratio Christi just opens the door for everyone and anyone to question why they believe the foundation of their worldview, which is good because now you get to go into the world prepared for what you believe and ready to defend your basis in life.
Radio Christi has benefited me by opening my eyes to the way other Christians and other believers see the Bible and how they interpret it. And of course, above all things, we present the gospel. That's one thing that is presented, the truth of who Jesus was, the validity in history, the things that the Bible teaches are true.
God created us to be reasonable people, and it must make sense to them why we believe Christianity is true, and it's exactly what we're giving them. It complements the spiritual aspect of it. We do focus on prayer and worship and attending church and gathering with believers. All of that is in there, but they have intellectual obstacles that sometimes need to be answered, and that's what we're here. We're providing that service. We're complementing other ministries. We've been able to work with different churches. We've been able to work with different ministries on and off campus, youth groups, young adult groups, and anything that can really help you as a church or as a believer keep people within your circles of influence understanding why we believe what we believe. And so that's what we're trying to do here today. Keep in mind that I am a missionary here in Northwest Indiana serving students in order to reach the lost with the gospel. And there's many people here from all over the world that have never heard of Jesus Christ. If you're interested in supporting a missionary such as myself, and I mean financially, maybe on a monthly basis or on a time-by-time basis, we could really use that kind of support. If you like more information, you can follow us on Twitter or Instagram or ratiochristi.org. We're here to serve. God bless you. Thank you all for your support.